made it. I've made it. Hi. Welcome to the Friday Writing and Productivity stream. If by any chance this is the first time that you're here, my name is Esther Maria Andujar. I'm a Puerto Rican writer aspiring to be a hybrid career author. And I almost didn't make it, but I am here. Made it. I'm here. Um, Yeah, those are the situations when you work the entire day and you leave work barely with enough time. Um, so yeah. Uh Here I do 30-minute productivity sprint. I do four of those with a 10-minute break in between. I use, just so you can see it, I use Spirit City. Not sponsor or anything. It's cute. It's fancy. I love it. It has a lot of my to-do list that I'm slowly but surely, chopping them down. So that's what I use to run the sprints here on this stream. So we will be here until close to 9 p.m. ish Eastern time. Let's see. Uh, do let me know if you want to. You're not you're not obligated, but if you want to, let me know what you're working on during this stream. I will be working on episode 19 of The Witch and Her Shadow. If you are one of my members, either Coffee or Patreon, you know that I announced at the beginning of the month that we will be going on a couple of months of hiatus. Partially is because I pretty much blew through all of my buffer for the episodes, and also with recent blackouts that we're getting here in Puerto Rico and the stupid amount of projected blackouts that we may or may not get during the summer, I thought that instead of uh releasing them now, I will try as much as the electricity lets me to write as many as I can, and then I can schedule them. So I am hoping to have enough to cover the entire hurricane season, which, if I remember correctly, either starts in June or July. I think it's June when it starts, and it doesn't end until November. So I just want to make sure this is one of the lessons I learned when I was writing and releasing Marina the Vampire, which right now is titled The Vampire and Her Vampire Hunter. All 50 episodes and all the additional scenes, bonus scenes, holiday scenes are available through Coffee and Patreon. You can just join the first tier, which is the $5 tier. Um, I think I call it the Mausoleum tier, I think it's called. And you can read all of that and the 16, I think there's 16 episodes for The Witch and Her Shadow. So there's plenty to read, friends. Um, so yeah, when I was writing The Vampire and Her Vampire Hunter, there were a lot of, not a lot, well, yeah, there were several months that I couldn't release anything because I was without electricity for days. And it's not like 1 or 2 days. We're talking about 4, 5, 6 a week without electricity. And then once you get electricity, you had to like do so many things to kind of like, because you don't know when you're going to lose it again. So I learned my lesson. And since I, again, blew through my buffer, I'm like, okay, we're just gonna, while we are not in the height of blackout times and hurricane season, this is the time that I will be like, um, that I should work on as many episodes as possible so I can cover, if all of it, at least half of hurricane season, but we shall see. So, long story short, I will be working on episode 19. Yes, 19, which I think is gonna be a long episode. So, that's just gonna take me a couple of days to write it. Um, but yeah, these are the kind of like decisions that you have to make and you have to think about because of location. Um, so yeah, let me let me say hi to. So I was just a couple minutes late. So, ooh. Also, hi Dee, welcome, welcome. Working down your list, love that. I'm tried to like take 25 minutes here and there throughout the day to um, draft on other projects. But I don't know, everyone wanted to talk to me today. Everyone wanted to sit down in my office. And I was just like, do I look like I don't have anything to do? Cause I don't get it. So I was able to add 704 words to a project, but the other project that I wanted to kind of like get some words in, I couldn't make it happen. Um I was able to, because I could like chit chat with someone and do graphics, so I was able to do a few graphics and schedule some social media posts. But like everyone, when I tell you everyone, even kids that I never talk to them, they just straight up got into my office, sat down, and chatted with me, and I'm like, mm. Oh, I'm probably, I don't know. Because the funny thing is, like, there were not a lot of people in the office today. Not like there was legit. If at one point we were three, maybe four people in the office, that was a lot. And usually there's like 8 to 10 people in the office. And, yeah, the day that I should have been like very quiet, that I could just be like do a couple of number related things, and then I can do as a break, I can do some writing thing, and then I take a break from the writing and go back to the numbers. No, 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 no. They were procrastinating because the people that were in the office, I know, have a lot of things to do. So they were procrastinating. Uh, anyways, let me go ahead and pull the Spirit City up. If by any chance you have not liked the button, I will greatly appreciate it. If you have not subscribed, and if you're enjoying the vibe and you want to, you know, come to more streams, maybe some writing related videos, planner related content. When I say planner related content, I stream at the end of the month, is a planning stream. Same time, less hours. So we are here usually like an hour and a half, things like that, to get our monthly planning done. So if that sounds like a thing that you like, subscribe. It's free. Um, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and take this down. Start this. And I will start us on our first 30-minute sprint. I'll see you guys in 30 minutes. Happy productivity, friends. And that is time, friends. That is time. How did we do? Let me check. 1 second, please. 1 second. Let me close this. Okay. Let's see. I got 502 words. Nice. Oh, two. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, let me uh delete some of the section that I wrote. So I don't have it there and I know I can. It's done. Okay, let's see. How do you guys do? And my hands are so, it feels like, ants are running. They're very numb. They're very tired. Um, but alas, that's what the compression gloves are for. Some eventually is going to be some reprieve. But we shall see. Let's see. D says, started reading through my book, but stopped to let someone into the collab group and ended up doing collab things. And I'm telling you, sometimes that squirrel mind just bouncing up on the walls. It's like one thing here, one thing there, one thing there, one thing there. That kind of thing. Oh, I think I just gave myself whiplash. Awesome. Uh, hold on. Let me gather my thoughts. Um, hmm. I'm not gonna be able to watch that. Anyways. Uh, ignore me. Anyways. What else? What else? What else? I totally lost my train of thought. I mean, did I had a train of thought? Was I going somewhere? I don't know. I just know my hands hurt. That's what I know. Um, and kind of like this kind of like numbness, that feeling of like ants crawling inside your skin, and every little bone in your fingers and your wrists are cracking every time that you're like moving them. Um, it's so awesome, not really. And I just, uh, I just, like, when I get that way, I'm just like, I just want to just stay in bed, not do anything. Let's see. I want to come here. Hold on a sec, friends. Hold on. Oh, let's see. There you go. Just wanted to have this ready just in case. Um, I am not gonna say Um, okay. Uh, Lord. Um, I do. I just don't want to do that right now because I'm just I'm just wearing the globes and hope for the best or deal with it later. And no, I'm not in Atlanta. Um, and just in case, I am just hoping that you're not a bot or a troll. Um, just so you know, because I do walk and delete very fast. Um, as of right now, you sound harmless, but you also sound sketchy. Hence why I am not put up your comments up and just I don't know. Houses like this don't look to be in Atlanta, so you very much sound like a bot. Um, and I will rather misjudge you and have to apologize than be like, oh, so nice, da, 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 and then be burned. No, that's not how I roll. Uh, I judge, maybe misjudge and apologize, or judge correctly. So, this is a very long winded way to say you've been warned. Um, so let me we have 2 more minutes of the break. Um, Again, I don't know why my brain just goes like blank. I I'm probably just kind of like tired. Uh, Pretty sure I am. And I still have one more day of work, and then I got 2 days off, which sometimes is not enough, but it's okay. Uh, oh, Tiff, hi! Still getting over whatever this crazy bug was that had me down bad, and I figure I stop and say hi. Hi, friend! Hope you're on the way up. Blah, blah, blah. Let me rethink and read. I hope that you are on the mend. That's what I want to say. And that you feel better very, very soon. Take it slow. Just, uh, I just realized you wouldn't see anything I just said to you. Yeah. Well, no, I do. I have my phone here. Like, it's beside me. I I see some of the messages, not all of them, because I've just seen whatever is on the home screen. But I've been seeing a little bit of it. So yeah. Uh, I I can. Would it us to? Huh. I'm gonna do something. No, not what I wanted to do, but it's okay. Not exactly the intention, but I'm okay with the result. So it's okay. It's okay. I'll just see if it did the same thing on the other side. Um, okay, friends, we're gonna get into our second sprint. I'll see you guys in 30 minutes. Happy productivity, friends. And time, friends. How did we do? Uh, I don't think I got much done because I don't want to be too TMI, but um, my mom's like the dinner did not comply that well with her, so I spent pretty much half of that sprint helping her deal with the mess. And now I am trying to control my own reflexes. Um, because I don't know about you guys, but I hate growing up. And I hear or see someone throwing up or see vomit, and it just messes up with my stomach. Um, and I really, really hate throwing up because it's just like my entire body. It feels like my entire body just wants to come out, like it wants to reverse itself, and it's just horrible. I tried to drink ice water, but it was just making my gag reflex even more. I am now chewing gum and see if I can make my stomach believe that I am still somehow eating or not. Trying to trick my body. So yeah, that was and see, my mom is like, if the food and her body don't go well, she immediately gets rid of it. It's not like a lot of people go through a lot of like pain and discomfort. It's like, nope. Her body's like, nope, 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 out. But then I have to be like, I don't need to. But now I need to make sure that I don't join the party. Um, yeah, I'm just like, and then and then I had to deal with. I used a lot of bleach just so I don't get any smells. She doesn't get any smells and gets even worse exacerbated. But then I think I use way too much bleach, and it's like, no, we're not having fun. Um, I'm even through that I got 317 words. I am I gonna melt some candles. I have that. Need to bring this to the kitchen. Hold on. Anyways. Um okay, let's see. Okay. Also, yes. Hi Andy. I hope you have a good night, friend. Thank you for stopping by. Um yeah, she's not on insulin anymore, so it's not that. Um I think her body's a lot more her stomach is a lot more sensitive than before. And also, I told her two things to eat. She just ate two slices of butter, of like bread and butter, and nothing else in the entire day. And then she ate what I brought, which was just fast food. Like if is fast food is the first big meal that you ate, of course your body's gonna be like, F no. But people think, people ask me where I get my stubbornness. Her. I don't necessarily need to. Is she doing things that I wish she wouldn't do because she could possibly hurt herself? Yeah, but again, she is very stubborn. My stubbornness is from hers. So I'm just gonna pray. We shall see. I might have to like I don't know. Let's see. We shall see. Um, she doesn't like tea. I had to see if I can convince her to drink some, but I don't. She doesn't like tea. She's not like me. I mean, I used to not like tea, but winters can very much convince you to like tea. So yeah, um, probably have to make sure that she drinks some um electrolytes to avoid dehydration. Um, so yeah, we shall see if I can get something done on the third sprint. If if I don't see, we shall see. I don't know. We have one more minute. One more minute. A singular. For the break, if you need to stretch, go to the bathroom. Get some water, tea, soda, coffee for some kind of reason. Unless you're on the other side of the world, I get it. If you're on this side of the hemisphere, I will be like, oh, why? You're drinking that late. But yeah. Hello, JC. Welcome, welcome. I imagine that Kate's stream ended. Um, I'm guessing. I don't know. I don't have YouTube open. Um, but yeah, we shall see. I gotta check what the heck she did. I'm telling you, elder parents are like having kids. Okay, nice, 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 nice. Oh, I also did open my Pinterest because my characters are now going to New Orleans, so I needed a couple of pictures for vibes. Oh, I'm sorry that I kicked you guys. More like I slapped you. I didn't kick you. I slapped you. I'm sorry. Um, nice. 2,148 words per day. Congrats. Awesome. That's fantastic. Okay, friends, we are going to our third sprint and pray for me. Happy writing and productivity, friends. See you in And that is time, friends. How did we do? Hold on, hold on, hold on. Okay. How did we do? Let me go ahead and say hi to a couple of our friends. Um, Let me find them. Hello, Elise. Hope you're having fun playing The Sims. And also, hi, Rachel. Thank you so much for the like and for stopping by and saying hello. Um, Let me see. Uh, and we got Allura. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, friend. Hope the job was good today. Ooh, leftover tacos, awesome. Oh, let me start it so I can share it again in a little bit. So Rachel says we need more romance writers. Hope we get more. We're having a flash fiction competition and is the lowest category right now, which is weird. Um, do Have you shared any links on the Discord that I can share, Rachel? Um, because I don't know if I knew about this. It might have slipped through my mind. I might just skim through it and forgot. Um, Also, congrats, JC, for editing through 2 chapters of When Love Calls. We are, for like us writing is going, we're chugging along. Things have been a little bit hectic on this side, but it is what it is. Uh, that's so cute. Well, if it wants to click, this. Today was a Mother's Day tea party. Oh, that is so cute. That is adorable. Yes. I should open my Discord. Don't stop it here. Let's see. Let me know which channel are you? Okay, I think. Yes, yes. So let me go ahead and share this. Hold on a second. Hold on, hold on to me. I'm a little unsteady. Unsteady. Hold on. Hold on, friends. Hold on. Getting there. Getting there. Let me mute myself. Here it is. There you go. I'm gonna pin it at the top too, just in case. There we go. Okay. It is there. Submissions are due on the 18th. So everyone has a week and a couple of days to submit if you're a romance writer. And it is 1,500 to 2,000 words. So check it out. So Laura already submitted. Awesome. Let's see. Anything else? Did I? Okay. So that's been at the top. I'll reiterate it And towards the end of the stream, did I say what I did? I got 341 words. I don't know if I said it. Um, but yeah, we got one more sprint, a 30-minute one, and then we will skedaddle. There's a lot of other people in the community streaming here on YouTube and on Twitch. I'm also ready for a break for my hands, because they are very, 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 very numb. Um, so probably the last sprint, it might be the same amount of words, maybe less, because I'm at a section that I'm not entirely sure. I am introducing a thing of my world, and I am not sure what that thing is. You know, world building as I go. Because apparently I just do a headlights outline kind of thing for my serials. So it is a fun, interesting ride. I certainly enjoy when I can go back to stories that are fully outlined. Um, Rachel used to give her eyeballs a break, but I have one last thing to handle. Hopefully, it's something that goes very smoothly, very quickly, so then you can stop looking at screens for the rest of the evening. I will probably just keep looking at screens. I don't feel fatigue on my eyes, but I just don't want to type anymore. That is a thing. And because I don't know exactly um where this thing is going, I'm not gonna be able to try to dictate anything because I'm just gonna be like, uh, mm, mm, hmm, maybe, nah, it's just, it's just gonna be horrible. So yeah, I, I am, what I know is I am also very excited too. So Fridays are a day that two, um, okay, so season 2 of a Thai BL started last Friday, and they will release an episode every Friday. I am hesitant because I don't quite see the need where they're going with season 2, but I am slightly intrigued. And then there's another one that is a royalty fantasy BL, and apparently it was like super high production. A lot of all of the costume were handmade, and and apparently it's one of the most expensive productions as of yet in Thailand. And I am very intrigued, but also I'm gonna be like, oh, I want to write royalties, and I am nowhere near close to write my royalty. And why do I do this myself? So yeah, I'm gonna start complaining. I'm gonna stop, dumping all of this on you guys. And we're gonna get ready for our last sprint. So I'll see you guys in 30 minutes. Happy productivity, happy writing. And we are done. How did we do? 1 second, friends. Get this, and here. Here we go. There we go. Also, let me check. I wrote a lot. They got very chatty. Um, so that was fun. I got 644 words. My fingers and hands do feel toxic. Oh, this 644. I freaking added one word when I changed something. 645. There we go. Let's see. Let's see. Let me go ahead and check on everyone in the chat. Okay. So, JC is at 2,555 for the day, and she thinks her brain is tapped out for writing. So, now to editing. Hopefully, another chapter. Yay! That's awesome. Also, welcome. Gonna hope I can say your name correctly. Enidia Irene? Or Enedina Irene? Let me know. Let me know. Welcome, welcome. Glad that you were able to join for the last sprint. And we got also rituals, about to unpack the remaining vox that they have left. Just arriving. Love it, love it, love it. Welcome, welcome. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, I didn't get a lot of words done because I just joined. That's totally fine. But I did get settled in and working on a scene and plan on finishing tonight. Yay! That's awesome. That's awesome, awesome. Um, Friends on chat that do follow more channels than I do, if you have a wrench, do share other friends, other writers in the community that are streaming. I think from my subscription box, I think Cody the writer was streaming, but I don't know if he's still streaming. I think that was the only one I saw. But let me get the handy dandy. 1 second. 1 second. I can find it. I can totally find it. Here we go. There's also a fabulous Google Sheet where every channel in the author2 community that is doing productivity and writing streams, wonderful people like Cat Leo. I think Rachel does some of it sometimes when she's available. I do have it. I'm just explaining it. To writing. It's not a playlist, but it's the closest that I can kind of like mention it. So they have the links for all of the streams that they that are already scheduled, and they are by day, so you can go ahead and find other wonderful writers in the community. There's a lot of people that stream at all different hours. And also, like Dee mentioned, if I can find it, if you are on Twitch, there is another fantastic community there. You can always check the writing and reading category on Twitch, and you will find a lot of authors there. You can also check for the words category. You will find other authors there too. So those are the two Twitch categories that you can find authors on Twitch. And then this will get you to a massive Google Sheet that will have links for all of the streams that are already scheduled that will be writing and productivity. Also, there is a massive list of the links of the channels that you can go ahead and check out and see if you buy with them. And if you buy, you subscribe to them. If you don't buy with them, move on to the next person. That's the wonderful thing about this community. Let me see, because I know you put the Anidina. Okay, Anidina. Anidina. Okay. Love that. Let's see. Hold on a second. Rachel got some ads up in IG and TikTok. Love that. Made plans to hang out with the hubs tomorrow and hopefully just revisions the rest of the day. Nice. Hopefully you have a wonderful hangout with the hubs. Um, Also, for anyone here in chat that is a mother, happy early Mother's Day. I know that is on Sunday, so just FYI. So I want you to, feel recognized, celebrated. Motherhood is a lot. So I hope you at least get to rest and relax. Rachel's haven't made a dent in the box, but I will continue. Yay, go, make a dent. And then D says, fell down a rabbit hole, then hop out and did some accounting. Oh, counting. Oh, I said, oh, and I work. That's my job, accounting. Oh, God. It's a job. Let's just say it's a job. Also, here's the link to Cody. Cody the writer, who's apparently still streaming. Let's see. Uh, oh, that's how you found JC. Awesome. I should put that on my list of links. Yes. I I do seriously, very seriously lack of my um description box. I will take 15 minutes to rectify that. At least have the link to the big link of the channels and writing streams. It is a great resource. Yes. See, I was like, I know Kathleen, and I'm very sure Rachel does too. Collect streamers and authors. I need a Twitch version to be honest. I could try to compile one. I don't think I will have everyone. I'll have to check. Uh, cause I follow a lot of them, but I also know that I don't follow everyone. But there's a few people that I follow that knows more people. So I'll make a note and see if I can compile something and share it with you, Rachel. See, I know I never used it. Here is Alicia Justice, Twitch, who is streaming right now. Yes, happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all the mamas out there. Uh, yeah, the only one in my description box is you guys' channels and a few favorites. Yes. Could the Twitch streamers just be added to the Google Sheets? Pretty sure people asked about it, and And as far the last thing that I heard, it was just like for YouTube exclusive for the platform. Um, so probably there's it also is a lot easier to find them on Twitch because there is a category for it. Um, yeah, but I think they mentioned that they weren't going to do that. Um, but yeah, and honestly, on Twitch, you literally just go to the writing rating category or the for the words category, and you're gonna find a lot of writers, and you're gonna find writers anywhere in the world, any language, because I have seen not only English authors on Twitch. I've seen Italian. I've seen Portuguese. I've seen Spanish. I've seen. I'm saying the language, not the country specific, because Spanish could be a lot of different countries. Um, I it was it was one of the languages up north in Europe. I don't know if it was Sweden or Finland or what's the other place up there? Oh God, memory. Horrible. Horrible, horrible. Anyway, so you can find a lot more people through the categories. And there will be many languages too. Um, but yeah, it's is specific for YouTube because it's just harder to find like writer specific streamers on YouTube compared to Twitch. Um, yeah, yeah, not everyone uh spends a lot of time on Twitch. I I spend a lot of time on Twitch. I'm just not gonna not gonna lie, not gonna lie. Okay, let me close this. Let me close this. Let me add up the amount of words that I wrote tonight so we can have a final tally. Um, while I do this, if anyone else has any other question, wants any other research that some of us might have, let me know because I am very close to end my stream. So during the stream, I wrote 1,805 words. Love that. Love that for me. And this is for episode 19. Okay. So let's see. Uh, yeah, what is it? Yes. 1,805 words. So D is gonna sleep out and actually go make food, and that is something smart people do, and you are very smart. So go ahead and try to be smart. Yes, eating is good. Anyone know other writing and productivity tonight? Um, let's see. Is Let me look. Here we go. Okay, I'm gonna put the link again. I don't know if they are about to finish, but um, besides Cody the writer, I know Um, God, I keep forgetting his first name, but Kaufman from Writer Now is still streaming. So right now is still streaming. So there's another one. See, late at night Friday, it's gets complicated to find people. But yeah, there's that, and obviously there's Twitch. But if you want to stay on YouTube, yeah, there, you have another option. But yeah, friends, thank you so much to Adina and Rachel's for coming here. Welcome, friends. I hope you stay for the long run and don't get dissuaded by the chaos because I tend to be a little bit of a chaotic person. Um, I I will be on Sunday at 9 a.m. with Inimitable Books. So that's 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. With Inimitable Books here on YouTube. And then on Monday, is this? Yes, Monday evening, I think it's 7 p.m. I will be at Vixen of Fiction Nia's YouTube channel. We will be doing our study session. We are watching off screen the Brandon Sanderson Siphon and Fantasy lessons. Um, and then we are, chatting and making notes on the chat. And then after we see the lesson, we then chat live between each other and with the chat. So that is this Monday. And then I'll probably be here back on a Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern for the same thing. 4 30-minute sprint with breaks in between of 10 minutes. And yeah, that is my whole spiel. I will go ahead and now skedaddle. Um, you are very welcome. Good night, everyone. I'm sorry. Thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful night too. Um, yeah. Here's. Can you make a post about this on your YouTube? I can do a community post. Yes. Uh, I used to be good at putting my schedule on my socials and community. But I'll go ahead and do a nifty graphic or something and put it on the community. Um, my socials are on my about. Uh, and then maybe I should do this. So there's a few. If you are a Discord person, I do have a Discord community alongside other author tubers. The Discord is called Creators on Main. You can join, and please do read the rules and check the self-roll channel and react appropriately with the emotes so you get access to the private communities. If you have any question or something that's not showing up, just add me in Discord and I'll jump in and help. But yeah, that's it. That's all. I'll see you guys around. Have a good evening. Bye, friends.